Okay, guys, we are back. And the moment everyone's been waiting on, the winners of the Hero Rises 2026 event have been posted here on the Fate Twitter. So we're going to go ahead and check it out and see who made it in. Here are the top 20 heroes in the Hero Rises 2026 event. Heroes in 1st through 8th will appear in a voting gauntlet this month. And the one who wins the voting gauntlet will be sent to all players as a free 5-star hero. Yeah, very wonderful. Obviously, a free 5-star. Gonna take that with glee here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the actual results, and let's see how everybody did. So in 1st place, we have Emblem with 9,794 votes. In 2nd place, we've got Emblem Edelgard with 7,757 votes. So Byleth had a clear 2,000 vote lead over Edelgard, which is pretty nuts, actually, if you think about it. Because, I mean, isn't Edelgard the most popular character? And Emblem Edelgard is a pretty solid alt of her. Maybe not the best alt ever, but, I mean, she does come with an emblem ring. Her passive kit is just very good fodder for just about anyone who can get it. So, yeah, seeing Byleth that clearly ahead of Edelgard is kind of a shock. Okay, then in 3rd place, we've got the Harmonic Ike with 4,784 votes. So 3,000 votes behind Edelgard. These are some crazy jumps, man. So 2,000 ahead in 1st place and then 3,000 ahead for 2nd place. Wow. I mean, between the point differential of 1st and 2nd place, you could combine that. That's 5,000 votes. That alone is still higher than what Ike got, which is crazy, man. Okay, then in 4th place, with not that big of a drop-off, we have Elise, Legendary Elise, with 4,641 votes. In 5th place, we've got the New Year Balder with 4,100 votes. We have Attuned Ryoma in 6th place with 3,534 votes. You got Emblem Corrin in 7th place with 3,200 votes. And then finally, Duo Freya in 8th place with 2,504 votes. Very nice to see Freya made it in there, because that means she's going to be on the banner, and she is a very good unit. She's probably the best unit that I don't have in the game yet. So, yeah, would definitely be happy to get a copy of her. Okay, going down further, we have Sharena and Twined Sharena in 9th place. We have the New Year Valley in 10th place. Got Harmonic Lyn in 11th place, Ninja Gulveg in 12th, Legendary Burger King at 13th, Chosen Alphonse at 14th, Emblem Erica at 15th, Ilian Hilda at 16th, Alphador at 17th, Ilian Azura at 18th, and then Christmas Ivy at 19th, and Mythic Valley at 20th. So those are the full top 20 rankings, and let's go ahead and take a look at how the voting gauntlet is actually going to shape up. So this is how they did it last time, and this is how they've done it pretty much every time. They do it kind of NBA style, where 1st seed fights 8th seed, 2nd seed fights 7th seed, 4th seed fights 5th seed, and so on and so forth. So this is how the bracket is going to look. Let's see if we can kind of figure out who we think is going to win this. So 1st versus 8th would be Emblem Byleth versus Duo Freya. Oh, man, that's a mauling. Just looking at the point differential in votes here, it's going to be a very easy win for Byleth by the looks of it. Okay, then 2nd versus 7th, we've got Emblem Edelgard versus Emblem Corrin. I think Edelgard's probably going to win that pretty easily. Then in 3rd, we've got Ike versus Ryoma. That one's a little closer. Who's going to win between Ike and Ryoma? Probably Ike, though, I would say. And then in 4th and 5th, we've got Elise versus Balder. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, these are potentially the 2 best units in the game right now. I want to say Balder is literally just baby Camilla with defense, and then Elise is an undefendable unit. Aether Raid's defense has nothing they can do to stop this Elise. So, in Aether Raids, she is beyond broken. It's only for Fire Season, but still. In Fire Season, it's absolute misery trying to come up with a defense to stop this Elise. So, yeah, I mean, these two are probably the most important matchup of the whole banner. And I'm thinking Balder is going to win just because Balder seems to be a more popular character than Elise. But I don't really know how popular Elise is. I never played Fates, so I didn't really get to ride that bandwagon and see like which characters people were riding with and which ones they weren't. So I'm not sure where Elise stands in overall popularity from Fates, but it's got to be decent, right? Because she was in Fire Emblem Warriors 1. So well, then again, I guess all the Royals were, all of the Fates and the Nor and Hoshiden Royals made it into that game, probably just for story purposes. But yeah. Okay, so there we go. Those are probably going to be the brackets, and then it would be first versus the winner of fourth and fifth. So Emblem Byleth versus Elise or Ooh. Byleth versus Balder. I think, again, Byleth's probably going to win that. Although Balder could come with an upset. I don't think it's as one-sided of a beating as Byleth versus Freya. I think Balder might actually be able to give him a run for his money. And then the other side would be Emblem Edelgard versus Harmonic Ike. Probably Edelgard going to win that. Yeah, Ike not even being an Emblem hero, too. That's not going to help his chances any. So, yeah, I think the final round is just going to be Byleth versus Edelgard. And who wins that one? Both are Emblem heroes. Both have pretty good fodder skills. Both are pretty solid units for usability. I might barely give the edge to Edelgard. I think I like her as a unit a little more than the Byleth. But that's not really saying that much, because Byleth is still pretty good. Ooh. Yeah, is this finally the year where Edelgard is going to win? Edelgard is going to actually win a Hero Rises? It might be. Damn, we're breaking all kinds of records with this year, aren't we? So, yeah, I think if it comes down to a direct 1v1, I think Edelgard is going to take it. Even though, like, the way that they did it here, where basically any unit was able to get votes, and it's not directly in competition with each other, I think that favored Byleth a little bit more. But in a direct 1v1 fight to the death, I think Edelgard is probably going to win that one. So, yeah, I'm calling it as Edelgard being the winner. The overall banner looks pretty solid. Let's take a look here. We got one on red. Or, no, Byleth was blue, right? Byleth's blue. Balder is blue. And that's it. So we got 2 blue units. We've got 2 green units. Okay, we got 2 colorless units, and wow, it's an even split. 2 for every color. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad for a banner, actually. I will take it. Certainly over, like, some of the shenanigans we've seen with the 12 Luminaries banner, where sometimes certain colors are just lopsided and the other colors don't have as many focus heroes. I would prefer it to just be a 2-2 even split everywhere. So if you're sniping one particular color, you've only got a chance to get one or the other unit, as opposed to one or the 4 other units in the case of today's Luminary banner. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything there is to talk about here. Let me know what you guys think of the results here for the Hero Rises 2026 event. And we will be getting the next trailer for the New Heroes banner on the 13th, pretty much at the exact same time as we got this. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and cover that when we get it. There's no GHB on there, and someone mentioned that they think the reason why is because it's going to be another Harmonic banner, like how we had Harmonic Ike and we had Harmonic Lyn on that one New Heroes banner, and that's why we didn't get a GHB. I think it's possible we might get Brave 2 Harmonics for the next New Heroes banner. Like, think about that. Brave Hector and Brave Eliud, or Brave Ephraim as a duo. And then it would be Brave Celica and Brave Veronica. Now, that's a more outlandish duo. What would Celica and Veronica be doing hanging out with each other? But they are the first and second place winners for CYL2. So that would be pretty interesting to see, actually. So let me know if you think my prediction on that is right. But it could just be that they're not doing a GHB for this round for some reason. But it seems more likely that the banner is just going to be front-loaded with a bunch of special heroes that will not be added to the standard pool. So this is your boy Tacho signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed the coverage. And I will catch y'all again on the flip side.